21st of November 2023, we are in Pelayo between Algeciras and Tarifa. Today we walk to the fort Fuerte de El Tolmo and the hill Cerro del Tambor.